the beginning of March and just 1 month left for you to scramble in for some last-minute tax planning. So today, Dhirendra Kumar joins us to tell us about two tax-saving funds that look alike, but the right choice could mean a world of a difference to your portfolio. Dhirendra, hi, afternoon. Franklin India Tax Shield as well as ICI Approved Tax Plan are both four-star, tax saver funds launched in the same year. What is the difference in their investment objective?
Franklin, on a longer-term basis, delivers return with greater stability, and ICICI Prudential Tax Plan delivers higher return with higher volatility. And despite different complexion, both have been adequately compensate for the risk they assume. So with lower return, Franklin gets a 4-star, and with higher risk and even higher return, ICICI Prudential Tax Plan gets a 4 stars. I would say that they are among the top 25% of the tax planning fund universe. Both are good funds, different profile.
Right.
Different characters.
Even if you look at over the long-term period, Franklin Tax Shield has done better. If you look at the 3-year performance, because the ELSS funds obviously have a 3-year lock-in, the tables have turned and ICICI Tax Plan has actually done better. Why is that?
It is entirely because of the portfolio focus. Franklin Tax Shield avoids small caps altogether, and ICICI Prudential Tax Plan has anything between 15 to 20% into small caps, smaller companies, and that has translated on because investors come into these funds with at least a 3-year time frame. It proves to be rewarding. But of course, in the interim, if one has to exit and you have completed your 3 years, this could prove extremely disappointing. So if you get out of this fund in a bear market, ICICI Prudential Tax Plan could be disappointing. But otherwise, if you are holding for 3 to 5 years, I think it will prove to be far more rewarding.
So Dhirendra, if we look at the portfolios of both these funds, in the sector allocation, there is a toss-up of sorts between energy as well as financial services between the two funds. It's the top sector, while technology comes in at number 3 for both. Energy and financial services are both sectors which have taken a beating over the last 1 year. But how have these funds sustained their performance?
Looking at the top holdings or the top sector weighting doesn't help, because relative to benchmark, both are despite financial services or energy being the top sector allocation, it is still underweight relative to their benchmark. I think the key to look at these funds is what they have avoided, and the way benefiting from their avoidance in their portfolio. And I think they have done a reasonably good job by avoiding the disasters. They have kept away from real estate, they have kept away from construction, and infrastructure broadly in a very timely fashion. Because most people, if you look at the portfolio today, it will not be there, it won't be visible. Right. But how long have they held, and that has had a bearing on their performance.